Right about now, we about to get into some of that junkie shit.
Peace, family. You already know what time it is, man. It's that Junkies Hip Hop Show. Look who I got in the building with me, man. Look who I got in the building with me. King Cage is in this thing, man.
Cage Targeryen, let's go.
BX is here, man.
Yes, sir.
Told y'all it was coming. I told y'all, and now it's here.
Yes.
All right. So to you, my brother, I want to say thank you for coming out, man. Thank you. You know what I mean?
I appreciate the hospitality, good old Southern hospitality.
Word up.
But I've been dying to get out here since last year. For those that don't know,
That's right.
Is the anniversary. Like first day I found Junkies on YouTube.
How dope is that? Nah, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I didn't know he was talking about to the day. I thought he was talking about a roundabout way. You know what I mean? But no, to the day was when he discovered Junkies, man.
September 29th. You know what I'm saying? And then, so when this airs, it's not gonna be September 29th, but I'm gonna be in a chat with all of y'all. So give me a happy birthday. Junkies, happy birthday, shout out.
Salute to that.
It's really a year since I've been down with the tribe, man.
I think that's fire, too. And I'm glad to have you, brother, for real. You fire with it. And look, let me say this before we go on, too. I want to say, and he mentioned the chat, thanks to the chat, too, man. Y'all rock, man. Everybody out there rocking with the brand. Y'all come tap into Junkies Live. Hear these guys go with their music. You see him a lot on the channel, too. You know what I mean? Cage is a fixture on the channel. So thank y'all for the support. I see y'all go follow him and download his music and stuff like that. That's great. Y'all keep doing that, too, man. That's the love. Junkies, man.
That's a fact.
All right, so let me tell y'all what brought us here today, though. What brought us here today is this new project, man. Art of Combos.
Yes.
What's going on with this, brother?
Well, look, man, maybe back in July. I mean, a couple months back, right before we was going down to your event that you had in July. You know
Word up. The meet and greet, JunkiesATL meet and greet.
Just before that, Hayes, shout out to Henny Hayes, Big Jersey.
Salute, dog, Jersey.
He sent me a track produced by SoCal. The track is called Open Up Is Done. I think you played it on the channel before.
Yes, sir.
But he sent me the track. I sent him back my verse, and then he sent it to SoCal, who I didn't meet, but I knew from the channel a little bit. I seen him in the chat a little bit.
Yep.
And he had produced for other artists.
Salute to SoCal. 24 Karat Dirt, for sure.
Word. And he heard my verse on that, and it was like, yo, we got to work. And like he had heard other stuff on the channel, but he was like, yo, Cage, we got to work.
Yes, sir.
So he sent me a clip of beats, maybe like 6-7 beats. This is before I came down to the ATL joint, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
So when I was on the road, I was in, came here and I went to San Antonio after that. By the time I got back, I hadn't really dove into the beats. But
got you.
As soon as I got back, tragically, the end of my marriage was evident. It was there. It was like at the front door.
Always like that too, ain't it? Things coming together, things falling apart.
That's a fact. That's a
Damn.
fact. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to, my ex-wife.
Salute.
Peace and blessings. But basically we broke up like right after I came back. So I'm sitting in the empty house with a clip of beats from SoCal.
Word.
That's where this album comes from.
And you know what's cool about that? I hear a lot of the reality of your life poured into this project.
It's there, man.
It's there. So dope, man. Hey, look, let's save a little bit for him. I'm telling you right now, this project, super fire. And I want to cut it there because you spoke about how you pretty much poured your life into this project. You can hear it. And y'all about to hear. Matter of fact, it's gonna start off just like that. All right, let's get to it though. The Art of Combos introduction. Let's do it.
Shout out SoCal.
Oh, production crazy too, bro.
Yeah, SoCal.
Bars crazy. Salute to this guy right here, man. Y'all tap in, follow him too, man. You know his name gonna pop up right now.
I'm an exponent of the art of fighting.
We here.
You were throwing punches, you were throwing combinations. In the art of punches.
Production heavy,
you could throw
vibes heavy. Just go.
You can hear them. They were two, but they sound like fucking one punch.
I like the Mike Tyson too. I like that.
Anybody that hears this understand the art of fighting. They know what I'm saying. You do two punches that sound like
Hence,
one.
the Art of Combos. Mike Tyson starts out. Pay attention.
My government know that about fighting, do you?
His government. Right, Mike. Look. Big ups, man. Beautiful project right here. Love the intro.
Mike King, know my government got a ring to it. 24 karat is dirty, but got a bling to it. Every deal, even marriage, comes with a string to it. Cut scene, no longer embarrassed to play my theme music. I seen the fiends use it, lean to the rock was rolling. Doors was closing, but the block was open. Cough up a lung, I guess they not for smoking. And woe's not for dozing. I let my guard down, she popped the Trojan. Bridging the gap to counteract the trolling. You gotta show him first. To do it better than your dad, you gotta know him first. And know that yes, gonna cost, might gotta know him first. I'll never be a fuck boy, but my soul is cursed. People's champ, hold a purse. Contents on the table next to the scale. Paul Brown said destined to fail. I didn't listen any, but had to teach his pet and missionary. Now I'm King Cage, the visionary. I seen it coming from miles back, still got trapped. 22, making more than the pops, now how's that? I was privy to wild stacks and wild packs. Long trips for the Goldie Horn, we were wildcats. I had to dial it back to answer my calling. And getting high increased my chances of falling. But I'ma light it up, Write in Dutch, so when they tell my story, they gon' write it up. Dirty golden gloves with a Midas touch.
Y'all hear it?
I like the slap box, baby. We don't fight enough. No, we don't fight enough. All praises due to the Bronx.
You hear my guy?
Cage.
King Cage in the building with us, man, live from Atlanta. This thing serious right here.
It's the art to the shit. And more than meets the ear.
All the combos, bro.
All the combos.
To the all the combos. Yeah.
I like your ad-libs too when you do that. You do your little sing.
You know what that is? That's you know how Kiss got that.
Yep. I read it like that too.
Like, I want a moniker, a little tag or something. You know what I'm saying? So
that's you.
I started doing
So yeah, y'all hear the intro to that. That's just the intro to the project right there.
Only getting started, man.
How do we come up with that? The concept, that title, Art of Combos.
Right. So Art of Combos, it's basically, a metaphor based on boxing, right?
Right.
So there's an art to the combinations you throw, as Tyson so eloquently explained in his teary voice
in the beginning,
which adds to setting the tone that you could throw two punches at one and make them sound like one on some punching, on some boxing shit. But if you think about it, that's describing a double entendre in rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And what I do is really art to this shit. You know what I'm saying? And people may not listen as heavy, but if you go back and listen to my stuff, every line is more than meets the ear. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Every line
bars
means extra than what I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? So you might have a surface level hit when you hear my rhymes, like, oh, that's just dope.
Right.
Sounds dope. But then when you really listen, like, oh shit, he flipped that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I
every
like to
time,
leave
dude.
those jewels for niggas. Like, yo, go back and listen. And I flipped it.
That's that real hip hop shit too, where you want to bring it back in here. Like, damn, did he just say that?
Right.
Let me see what. And then it just give you that. It's more impactful when you come back. Yeah, salute. Love your writing style, man. Love the way you do your thing, because that it comes off like that. Bars, the punches, crazy. Y'all gonna hear a lot of that too, man. Y'all be sure to tap in. Now, do we have a tentative date for this release?
It should be October 15th. That's the date that we have right now.
Word up.
Hopefully it doesn't get pushed back. The only reason it would get pushed back is because of us making sure it's getting launched correctly.
Word up.
Everything is done. We just gotta kind of put it together and get it out. So we have more than enough time, I think.
Yes, sir.
So October 15th, first single should be dropping. It's probably out right now as we're speaking. As you're watching this, the first single's probably out right now.
Ta-da.
And that first single's probably going to be this number 2 right here.
Word. Matter of fact, speaking of number 2, we're going to slide right into it. Man, y'all going to enjoy this project. I'm serious. He sent it to me, and I was just like, I just let it play. I was like, damn. And he even had, to me, even the arrangement was nice, the way it was set up. I was like, damn, I let it run. But yo, y'all ain't gonna get all the tracks on here. Y'all gonna get 4 tonight. And yo, that 4 gonna make you want to get this project, because it's definitely beautiful. It's a beautiful piece, man.
Shout out SoCal, man, for real.
Word up. Salute to SoCal, 24 Karat Dirt, Bro God, Spence. Salute to the whole squad, man, for real. Them boys getting busy, man. Salute.
Facts.
All right, let's get into this. Number 2 is Let Me Explain.
Hey man,
y'all tap them buttons too.
5 seconds.
That like.
Get off. I tell you, you start counting to 5 like a sucker. Bet. 1.
Skit work is dope too. He got a dope ear for that.
Yeah, he does.
3.
Almost like Daz with his cuts.
4.
Just kind of
salute to the soul.
Hey man, I think that's the dude, man, that was messing with little boy, man.
See some flames in the comments right now.
Like
let's
him,
go.
Man.
Put it in there. Let's go.
That's just what he is.
Don't be quiet in that chat. Get busy. Y'all hear this? Fire.
Oh man, you
Car,
know
turn this
about
up
that.
loud. This is one of those.
The boy got more heart than you.
Junkies, man. King
Yeah,
Cage,
when you
let's
can't
go.
prove it by
Yo,
me.
I don't think I could ever stop. It's feeling like 9-7 Wu-Tang forever drop. Before the Blues Clues got your Orville Redenbach. When telling cops got Berettas cocked and cerebellums pop. Dead in box. I got a lot to speak on. Not much I have to say. Harass this, I get classless. Like a half a day, as long as nobody passed away. I could put the past away. I'm okay with a walk away. I'm okay with a blast away. Threaten me with a good time. I might be kinda late. I had the foot climb. The heart got kinda dark, but I look fine. And none of mine are the shook kind. I got a stable, but I trust no man. When I found out that King was able. 10 years past, still see the mark where you bang the table. Say bye to 2 dads, no Charlie Sheen and no cable. Hands hardly clean,
Y'all
but
hear
I get
this?
surgical. Organic,
Tap
no
in.
cross seed. Pure breed,
Get in
Bronx,
that chat.
nigga, the nerve of you. Yes. There comes a time in every man's life
Love that.
where you're gonna do wrong. I made a mistake, girl. Just let me explain. I
Hey.
understand why she demanded divorce. I'm still a boss. If he is nicer than me, his hands was nailed to the cross. I might have escaped from New York, but I'ma
That's
stay
my
with
line.
the torch. Be shooter for who? None of them niggas is standing in court. I'm a gang of one with Voltron ties. Bring your boy and risk both y'all lives. My guys bringing sticks, Bobon size. These Super
Get in
Saiyans
there.
make Gohan cry. And if they screaming they the best, they done told y'all lies. Bitch niggas, show me the evidence. I'll Hakeem on your block in my benevolence. Bet this cap calm the evil residents. It's looking po to us and you the president. It's looking po to us and you the president.
Let's go.
Just let me explain.
And another one. And another one.
Just
There you
let
go.
me explain. Yo, SoCal, this shit crazy, my nigga.
Only 2 out of the 10 that the joint
Cage.
guaranteed to get.
And that's crazy to me because,
Just let me.
like I said, the beats, the
Just let
production.
me.
You and SoCal
Just
actually do
let
great
me
work together.
explain.
One of those matches, man. You know how
Yeah,
Missy
chemistry is
Timberland
chemistry.
and Puff and Mace. I think it's gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna be my producer going forward. You know, I got stuff with a lot of different producers.
Right.
SoCal's gonna be my go-to for when I want to drop that meme. You know what I mean?
Word up. And you hear it, like, I ain't gonna lie. And that's one thing I will tell you about listening to it. Track to track is cohesive. It goes together. Like, it's not, I didn't hear one track that was just like, I wonder why we put that there. No, it all goes together.
Yeah.
And your approach to every track and the depth. And he telling you about his life too at the same time. That's
Yeah.
I always tell y'all on the channel, I respect cats who can actually take their personal and translate that into the music. And you did that very well here.
And add bars to it. That's why I would try to tell the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can say whatever you want. Just put a little bit more thought in your shit, and you'll be golden.
What's wrong with that?
You know what I'm saying? Like the part I was like, 10 years later, still see the mark where you bang the table. Lost 2 dads, no Charlie Sheen and no cable. So my step pops, who's Norm Bates' father, he was having an argument with my mom's maybe when I was like 10-ish, 11, 12, or something, and he had banged the table with a hammer. We had that table in the crib for so many years, like until I was like mid-20s. We had that same table in there, and the mark where he hit it was still there, and I always remembered that moment.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
crazy.
So it's 10 years gone and still see the mark where you bang the table. So he had passed, and then my biological father passed in 2022 last year. So I was like, I lost 2
rest in
dads.
peace,
You know what
for
I'm saying?
sure.
You know how Charlie Sheen had the My 2 Dads thing, the show? Lost
This
2
guy!
dads with no Charlie Sheen and no cable. Like, we ain't had no money, and I got, it's just a lot that goes into these bars.
This dude,
If you
did
go
you-
back, this jewels, I'm telling you.
Now, he explained it to you earlier, and then he just broke it down for you. That's fire, bro.
Word.
That's fire. And for you to even recall that particular incident about the table in your verse today, though, like
Yeah.
in this time,
I
that's
was
fire.
pouring my soul out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, I got back from that trip. Wifey left. I was in the crib alone with these beats, and I just started pouring my heart out. I made all these songs in like 8 days.
Wow. Well, y'all see what's going on, man. This is it, man. This is not even officially an episode. To be perfectly honest, it's more like an interview with me and Cage. But yo, we here now, man. Y'all see what's going on. And I gotta say, brother, I appreciate you even wanting to come down and do it because I love this platform. I love this format, right? This feel good being back. I ain't gonna lie. So you gave me something in coming, bro. I just need you to know that.
It's my pleasure, brother. Like, I've been wanting to get down here since a year ago when I seen it. Like,
I remember.
as you was playing the episodes and all that. I think the first episode I seen you have somebody on, it was what's the girl that rap from New York? She's real nice too.
Petty?
Petty, I think it was.
Petty.
Right, I
Salute
seen
to
that. I'm
Betty.
like, oh, this is dope. And then I found out about her and then Seren Joy and
Yes.
you know, Rizzy, all the people that you had on the
Rizzy.
joint. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Rizzy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Salute to the whole Junkie squad,
Word
man.
up.
Everybody that rock with us, man. Y'all rock
Ace,
it.
Piff Penny.
Piff, all of them. They right here, right now. I know they in the
Cash
chat
Jones,
right now. Y'all see what's going on. My man
Facts.
came down.
Lex 1080, Sick Fellas, all y'all.
Big ups.
Love y'all, man.
Word up. Much love, man.
It's a real family thing. Like
that-
last year, and I met all these people within the year, and I feel like brotherly, sisterly love from all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like
Big
it's real.
facts. Big
It's
facts.
real.
I feel the same way. And I love them too, man. I ain't gonna lie. Appreciate y'all tapping in tonight too, man. This right here, this special right here. This like, you know, last time we did this, we had Ricky Bats and Fredro in the studio.
Shout out to Bats.
That was salute to Bats too. I ain't gonna lie, man, but yo, this cage thing right here though, you know what I'm saying? These records right here, I'm super impressed by this, man. Loving this, and we're gonna get into some more. And what y'all could do is make sure y'all hit that like button.
Please.
Make sure y'all follow my man. He on IG, on all his platforms. Right there, man. I'm gonna put
Cage
that
Targaryen on all platforms.
right there. It's gonna pop up. Y'all be sure to follow up and make sure y'all sub this channel too, Junkies, man. If y'all into the hip hop, y'all know what we doing over here. You know what I mean? And if y'all want to donate to the channel too, you can donate to the channel, the Cash App right over there too. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And just support dopeness, man. It does take support. And when this record come out, make sure y'all support it. Support it with $1 though. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And if you can't do it that way, make sure you downloading it and streaming it for real.
Yeah, it goes a long way. These people, you know, like
Word.
people that's making music and artists and creatives, they need that kind of love. You know what I'm saying?
Real
Like,
talk.
They need monetary love and just regular love. Like
Real
just showing
talk.
love to artists that's doing good. It costs you nothing most times to show support.
Facts.
Go ahead and show support, and it means a lot more than you think. You know what I'm saying?
Salute. That's fact. And our crowd is very supportive. I ain't gonna lie, they're dope. Salute to y'all, man. All right, I tell you what, we got more. We got some more. I'm excited about this. I'm excited about this shit right here. Yo, this guy cooked up some dope. him and SoCal, that 24K dirt shit. This is fire.
Yeah.
So the next one we got for y'all is
Inherited apartment.
Inherited Apartment. Let's get it. All right, let's go.
Hip is cool, used to hop the train to get to school. I had a rule, no kissing if you was licking too. To get the whip, you know she had to bring a chick for smooth. Inherited apartment, she didn't get to move. Yo, we played Hunger Games before they thought to name it that. You sold Wolf tickets, you put your name with that. Park jams, we rapped in a DJ, bring it back. We was under the underground, we had to train the tracks.
Come on.
Crackheads was eBay, fuck 'em and you were lame for that. Gum and cheese getting us through, man, we the same for that. And he still got here with his mane attached. And better than ever. Yo, the rain is back, dark alley, the chain is snatched, no take back. Spots cut a farmer pocket like it came with that.
Bars.
You can sleep in there with your cousin, are you okay with that? Really thought they was when they wasn't, but they ain't saying that. I remember mama fucked with the singer, he took the van away. Car fight, she was anime prior to reading anime. What's love got to do with the food and what's the plan today? Mama sorted it out, she had to block the spam away.
Yeah.
Raised 3 boys, I was middle child, wow. Raps and 6, no little bow wow. Stones and sticks, niggas was living foul. Wow, felt like illegal shit was the funnest, but we was the dumbest. So many kills, I get sick to my stomach. No magic trick,
Y'all
just
better
listen
get
to
in there.
Mr. Magic shit. My uncle's suicide was some tragic shit. Ain't these the same demons he battled with? Y'all look familiar.
I love that line. I remember that
I
earlier.
bet I handle it better
Fire.
than 23 and some M3s. I'm only free cause I made it hot when he said freeze. We were young MCs, that was
Made
the
it hot
tone of
when
the
he said
locals.
freeze.
And the media wasn't known to be social. Niggas be screaming woke, can't trust a nigga that woke you. Vacant locks played on rocks, I wish I could show you. Her shit was common to me when she was still local. I loved her too. Hip is cool,
Dope
used to
shit
hop
right
the
here.
train to get to school.
Y'all
I
tap
had
in.
a rule, no kissing if you was licking too. To get the whip, you know she had to bring a chick for smooth. Inherited apartment, she didn't get to move. Damn. So many things she didn't get to
That
do.
shit feel good, man.
SoCal, what up?
Feel good hip hop right there. That's
I know everybody knows somebody
that's-
better. Inherited apartment.
nice sound,
somewhere.
man. Real hip hop shit going
Somebody
on.
passed.
King
You like
Cage,
y'all live
man,
here
back
the
at
whole
y'all
time?
again. Cage Targaryen.
Yo,
And this is like
no
a
man,
precursor
niggas
to me
do
talking
this
about a
shit.
lot of the stuff I'm going through with the wifey and all
Cage.
that.
I love it.
She was really the inspiration behind that line.
Oh, Willie.
Like when I was writing it, that line came last, and then I put it in the beginning and called it the song because it all kind of packaged everything I was talking about. But you know, when I got with her, she had an apartment that she inherited from family members from before. So we was
Word.
living in an inherited apartment, and I know mad people do that, my man. And mad people get apartments like after somebody dies or moves on or something. You know?
Word.
So
layers and levels to your shit, though, bro. I love.
It was the girl in the inherited apartment I'm talking about, and then I start talking about our relationship throughout the rest of the album. Wait till y'all hear it. Y'all gonna love this shit.
And this next one is one like that. All right.
It's Smoke and Mirror. Oh, you gonna play that?
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
I'm gonna try not to cry.
I love that record, bro. And you know we built about that record too.
Absolutely.
When I heard it today, I said, you know what? No, bro, you did that. We leaving. That's it. That ain't nothing. Yeah. I sometimes I have to recall what I said. Like, and that's one of the times. Because when I heard it today, I put on the speakers. I was like, yo, this shit. Yo, this is crazy right here. Yeah. I think it's a great closer too. I think it's a great, and it's gonna touch y'all in that way too. Cause my man really going through some shit. I just went through it last year, and it's heavy. Divorce is heavy, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. But see, sometimes you find yourself inside of that too. You find you again. So with this last one right here, man, I'm gonna let him introduce this one right here, man, cause I know this is near and dear to him. It's a very personal record right here, and you know how that be, man. So. Yeah. King Cage, man, let us know what's happening. Cage Targeryen.
Yo, this one is called Smoke and Mirrors. This one was sent to me by SoCal. His cousin singing on the hook, so I already got it with the hook a little bit, but I kind of had to pour my heart out. And the beat's real slow. It's a real sentimental joint. Mm-hmm. So it starts out a little spoken wordish, but me and him had talked about the track, and he was like there was adjustments that he suggested, and I tried to add a little bit in there, but I wanted that first part to feel like I'm broken. And the second part to feel a little stronger, and it kind of gives that vibe off. And so I did it over. It's like it's a little more rhythmic, like you had suggested, but it's still a lot starts a lot spoken word and gets a little faster. But check the vibe, bro.
Beautiful piece.
It's a beautiful piece, man.
Real talk. Smoke and Mirrors.
I'm almost embarrassed to play it for y'all.
Are you really?
It
better not be. This shit fire.
I'm talking real personal shit.
Let's go. They gonna get it on the album anyway, ain't that right? Y'all want it, right? Let's get it then. Let's do it. Smoke and Mirrors, let's go. Dope shit. I love this record right here. It's played it today. I was like, y'all hit them buttons. Y'all be sure to follow bro up too. Real talk. And she sounds great. Cause you can't change the past. I thought it was a sample.
I did too. I was like, yo, who's that?
He's the love this record. Y'all hear this real hip hop, man?
So don't forgive but never. How could I ever forget what's dear to me? You can stop now, baby, you scaring me. Now each letter of the writing on the wall became so clear to me. Looking around at this empty home, this pen searing me. We got a lot at stake. I remember the day we closed. We had to knock that Drake. Started from the bottom, now we flying high. Forget a piece of the pie, we copped the cake. It was not too late. I know I was never short of mistakes. In the end, I know I'm sure to be great. You used to believe it too. I used to be wildin' out, but I done calmed down trying to be with you. Vows without the know-how, but we was both willing to see it through. How about we take it nice and smooth? Cause we can have our cake and eat it too. Cause girl, I'm in need of you. And I'd have bet my life that you needed me too. I'll take accountability, no hostility. But I just have to ask, is there a possibility you still feeling me? Or we a thing of the past, what we had is really dead and gone? I see the writing on the wall, but I read it wrong. So how I'ma hear my heart when my head is gone? I'm leaking.
Bro, it's one of the ones right here, bro.
It feels like yesterday.
At that time, that's why I recorded it. So I could capture these feelings, you know what I'm saying?
You did it.
And I'm learning to forgive. Cause you can't
everything about this, the girl singing, perfect. It was perfect.
So y'all know what he doing, man.
You do, salute.
Tailor-made beats.
Dance in the rain, only washes the pain away.
Wow.
Makes you forget.
If y'all like that, put that fire in that chat.
You've been
Let's
laying
make
the
sure.
groundwork for a while now. I guess I refuse to see it, but I'm about to 2 to 3 it. Things got shady, that was my cue to leave it. I never wish you bad, nor who choose to beat it. Love grows strong if you choose to feed it. Now you back in the game, you thought you completed, but them warp zones ain't hitting the same. And even with a comfy chair to sit in the pain, you're getting high off life.
Be here in the rain, I think you misinformed. Going in blind, that isn't fair. Cause you don't see how much I love you. You don't know how much I care.
Whoa.
And I gotta be decisive. They can lie on these devices. Never mind how high the price is. You provide to me what's priceless. No goodbye, don't leave it like this. I'ma make this instant change with an EKG to revive this. Uncomplicated love, transparency, see inside this.
Fire.
Life or death, sickness or health. Now we gon' ride this to my last breath. Riches and wealth, I will provide this. I'll flip for my sidekick. No mountain high enough, we gon' survive this.
Y'all hear?
Go back in my mind.
Love that record right there, man.
You are still
Unfortunately, we didn't survive it, but it's how I felt that day, though.
And you know what? Reality catches up, you know what I mean? But, yo, you got it out, though. You got it out of you. And that's what I think the dope part about it is.
That's why I wanted to do it, though. You know what I'm saying? And music is done better that way when you can go ahead and catch the vibe and the feelings you're feeling as you're making the song. Exactly. You get to put the feelings in it. Like people think it's just sonics and music. And what you hear, there's more that you hear that you don't even realize you're hearing.
Facts. The feel.
Yeah.
That's what's missing from a lot of the music today.
Right.
But one thing I will tell you too, and you're right, because you captured that on here. I felt you. I felt you. And I heard what you said.
Right.
And I felt what you said. And the cadence of your voice, you got a really dope texture. Right, that raspy, you got that raspiness to your thing. I think it's dope though. And that record right there is very, for it to be so personal. It felt personal. It made we had to feel that.
Yeah. Y'all in the house with me now. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? Like y'all in the house feeling this because I'm sitting in the basement in the dark feeling this. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the skill. That takes skills to do that. You know, right?
And there's still bars in there if you listen. You know what I'm saying?
No, it is
you know what I'm saying?
bars.
Like looking around at this empty home, this pan searing me. We got a lot
That
of steak.
line.
Oh my God. You know what I'm saying?
We got a lot in steak.
Pan seared. Oh my God. I'm still hitting them with bars in that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's why we trying to tell the kids, like, you could do all that shit you want to do.
And rewind it back
put a
and
little
listen to
thought
what he
into that.
said. Listen.
It's a fact.
Y'all listen to Cage. I ain't gonna lie, because it is. I like that line too. That's crazy. Because every line you pointed out during this set, I heard it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I heard that line. I was
Now
like,
you be
damn.
catching. I be seeing your reaction
That's
on the
crazy.
lives. I'm like, yo, try to be listening.
Bars. You know what I'm saying? Peace to my guy, man. Yo, y'all see it, man. This is just a setup. This is just a setup right here, man. Yo, glad he came down to do this because, yo, y'all only got this 4-piece. Yo, I'm not lying to you. I'm not your granny. I ain't gonna bake no brownies for you.
Word.
I meant this. Yo, this project is fire. And the four and what? How many? 4 to 6?
10. There's 10. I mean, 10 total. 6. I mean, there might be some skits in there, but is it at least another 6 songs plus bonuses? That joint that I featured I got with Mickey Fax, that was a song for this album. But it came out so dope. It was like, it's a different vibe. It's not, it didn't fit this vibe. So I left off the feature with Mickey Fax. How bold is that? Like, how much confidence is that? Like,
that is bold.
You know what? I got a Mickey Fax feature. I'm sitting on it. I got a Mike Song feature. I'm sitting on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got these features, but this was a personal project. Niggas couldn't join in on this really. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that. Because, you know that we talked about it too. I was like, yo, what's the feature game like this? He didn't. He just made it about himself.
But it might be one special feature y'all gonna know in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I got somebody working on something because I needed some singing on hooks.
Word.
So there's somebody that y'all know that's in the chat right now.
Oh yeah.
That might be helping me out with that. He's working on that right now. So it should be done this weekend.
Salute the bro.
October 15th, man. It's going down.
Word up. Well, I gotta say this, man. It's been my pleasure here, brother. I ain't gonna lie. Having you down.
Trife, meeting you in person. I mean, it's the second time, but
no question.
It's like meeting a hero. You know what I'm saying? I
man.
gotta salute
Don't
you.
do me like that, bro.
Yo, there was one time, maybe like early March. I gotta tell him this. And I'm going through, I'm recording joints. I'm starting to feel myself, but I'm still kind of lacking the confidence to go all the way in with this rap shit.
I remember you saying that.
And I'm sending in joints, and March Madness is about to begin and shit. And we sent in a couple of joints. I think Better Run or something came out, and I sent another thing.
Yeah.
The show was over. This is like 1 a.m. My man calls me on the phone, like, yo, Cage, you gotta put your shit out, nigga. Stop fronting. And for that, and then that's why I'm here right now. You know
Facts.
That's why coming down here was important to me.
I remember that call.
You were a motivator to me to keep doing it. I'm only here because people like you put that battery in my back, and you and SoCal and Hayes and
you got it, bro.
People in the chat, y'all motivated me to do this. So wherever this goes, I'm always gonna be like, yo, I owe Junkies all of this because I wouldn't have did it. I'd have quit by now.
Salute, man. Nah.
They made me keep going. So
I ain't tell me that. You tell me that right there. You trying to knock, you know what I mean? Trying to put me in my feelings now. You writing all these feeling records. Now you trying to put me in my shit. You see what I'm saying?
And
Don't do me like that, bro. Not lie.
But feelings is the way to go, bro.
But I was about to say, I respect it. That's just a joke I be messing with my people on TikTok on. But no, feelings are very important.
Yeah.
Especially with art, man.
Yep.
Period. That's it. That's the strongest art. Yep. The one you feel when you look at something. It don't got to be music. You can just look at something and feel it. Like, damn.
Just all throughout history,
I feel like that.
If you
like,
think about these different rappers and how they started elevating, it's when they started putting themselves in it and people started feeling and relating to what they were saying.
Yeah.
Like Jay-Z was rocking. Hard Knock Life came out. He started talking about, him growing up in the hood a little bit more. Mm-hmm. He started elevating, and then, excuse me, sexy lady, starts talking about personal shit with the relationship.
Yep.
Starts elevating some more. Like even Hove, the greatest, does that. You know
it
what
makes
I'm
you
saying?
relatable.
If he
People
could do
can connect.
You could do it. Put your life in it. You know what I'm saying?
Put your life in it.
That's the way
dope.
you make yourself shit.
Put your life in it.
Put your life in it.
Respect that. On that note, man, I tell you what, before I close out though, I gotta let my man do his thing with his shout outs. Make sure he get the opportunity to do that, man. So let's get it. Let's get it, man.
Well, one, I want to shout out my ex-wife for motivating this project and making me, put out this classic material and generating the feelings I needed to make this happen. Mm-hmm. Shout out to SoCal for being the tailor in the suit store. And I said, yo, I need this. And he gave me this suit that fits perfect.
Word.
With all the beats on this joint. Shout out all the people who motivate me again. Trife, Hayes, Piff Penny, Dash Jones, Symphony,
all
Lex, 1080. All of my people.
Everybody in that chat.
SoCal, Spence, everybody. The whole 24 Karat Dirt team.
Word.
Bad Rap, Norm Bates, my brothers. Mom, what's up?
Love you. Up.
And my chillins, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my kids.
Word up.
And that's it, man.
It's dope, Cage, man. Yo, this has been very dope, man. Very dope. Very dope having you, bro. I'm glad. Yeah. Glad we made this happen for real. Absolutely. Finally, because we missed the first time. And we got to right the second time. Got to right the second time. All right? And we here now. Y'all see it. My shout out go out to y'all, man. And Cage for coming. But, the chat, man, all that y'all been doing for this channel, man. Y'all see the growth, man. The vibe y'all put in this thing, man. The energy y'all present, it's just been amazing, man. And so I'm always shout out y'all, man. The people that keep this thing going, keep it blowing up. Like what we trying to go. We trying to. Y'all are major contributors to that. All right. So salute to y'all. Thank y'all too. Be sure to tap that like button, man. Sub the channel if you ain't did that yet. And we coming back with the show too, man. I gotta tell y'all that. And more content to come, man. But one love from JunkiesATL, man. We did it. And y'all, I ain't no way I could leave without saying this. Go get that record. Again, one more time.
All the combos produced by SoCal entirely with your boy King Cage pouring his heart out. You're going to love it. Trust me. October 15th. Next month, I got the feature presentation project dropping, which features Aida, Mickey Fax, My Song, Scotty B, Piff Penny, Hayes Kid, Norm Bates. Everybody's going to be on that joint. So next month, there's going to be the party's going to really go down. But this one right here is a personal joint. I'm sorry I had to leave everybody off of this.
Respect.
And
I think they understand, and that's just how it's supposed to be.
Word.
All right. One love to y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming out tonight, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed yourself, which I know you did. So I ain't got to even hope on that one right there. But y'all make sure you follow up with Cage, man. Fact. And follow us on IG. Make sure you sub the channel. And look, we'll be right back here again. We're going to be bringing this thing back. One love to y'all.
Yeah.
Junkies. Yeah.
Yeah. Cage. All praise due to the Bronx. JunkiesATL, Trife, what up? Yeah. Yo, some niggas say they got the heart of a lion, but they be lying though. My third eye sight be on sight. I might be lying though. Your wifey know I Thundercat. She like me cause I double tap. Cage hard to break like my life covered in bubble wrap. I think you need to just relax. You never seen 100 stacks. Burger with no condiment. Homie, you was condiment. You take me there, yeah, you deserve all the harm I meant. You see me with it now, but you don't know how hard I went. I might be strapped with a lifeguard, I hardly swim. You ain't the only one life hard, still part to win. I know exactly how real sounds, that's hardly him. These chicks be fucking with real clowns, that's hardly channeling the God within. You channeling the garbage bin. 03, I mellowed out, no more getting juice with the orange men. We had to change our life after bloody birds, it was cardinal sin. These wouldn't let us breathe with the blow, it was hard to win. Woo! Cage, Trife, what up, man? I'm in the A now, y'all. Let's get it. All the combos.